All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy. We are here on the menu screen with Turlock Potter. We got this big boar in the background. Our guy's looking slick, and we're going to continue on where we left off. Absolutely loving the game so far. I fell in love with Hogwarts all over again. But yeah, really appreciate the support on this series. It's been one of my best performing series here on the Apex Hound 2 channel ever. So really appreciate that. Keep it coming. Keep the likes coming. Keep the support coming. Keep the new subs coming. And I will be making a lot more content on this game in the very near future and on many more games to come as well. So Crossed Wands round 3 we can do now, and we can also find the Daedalian key in the Astronomy Tower if we want to do that as well. So let's start with that. Let's go find the Daedalian key in the Astronomy Tower, because I think we're pretty much near the Astronomy Tower anyway. And we also just unlocked Spell Combination Practice 2 with Lucan Brattleby. Sounds good, sounds good. We've unlocked a few new things with Lucan. We got a new owl post as well. Oh, okay, from Lucan. It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for a final round of Crossed Wands. Also, the training dummy is still available. Sounds good to me. And Natty has messaged me as well. Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk with you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle. Okay. That's a new quest there with Natty. I don't think we've had that before, so that's intriguing, definitely. But let's go find the Daedalian key in the Astronomy Tower first off. Professor Hecat's assignment number 2.
Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Alright, sounds good, sounds good. Calm down.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
I will do. Thank you, Professor. Natty just sent you an owl post requesting to meet her in Lower Hogsfield, a hamlet. World map. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. Oh, okay, that's it. This is the hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. Okay, so these are basically just like little villages that we can go and do new quests in. That sounds cool. Hey, Ghost. How we doing? Like, I love how nostalgic it is just walking around the halls of Hogwarts and going up the big flights of stairs. It's so much fun, man. It really is. And I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I am.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Calm down, Ignatia. All right, let's pick this up. My dear Satyavati, you'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts at Cambridge who conceded they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer, up the Irish, both built upon the work done by an Italian astronomer, all muggles mind you as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of dust at Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. One can only imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue using my pseudonym from my days as a gentleman scholar. Whilst I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity, the reason irks me. I'm so looking forward to our trip later this year to Jantar Mantar. Great name. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and do hope you are well. With love, Sukrita. Okay. Oh. This was it. That's what it leads me to, is it? Yes.
There's the cabinet.
There we go.
How do I get this key in there?
Earn it? Slap. Oh, that was harsh.
That's it.
There you go. Nailed it. That's cool. Oh.
An old coin.
Cool.
Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Maybe that's the thing we can put in our common room. Remember there was a place where we could put something specific up there? Maybe we can put that there. That would be cool. It would be fitting. Seeing as we are a Hufflepuff after all. Let's go Hufflepuff. People are making fun of me for being a Hufflepuff. Guys, listen. The hat told me to be a Hufflepuff. I'm gonna be a Hufflepuff, alright? I'm not gonna change it around, okay? Maybe I should have picked someone else, but you know what? I'm proud of being a Hufflepuff nerd, okay? I'm proud of it. But don't make fun of me anymore. All right, Nelly, I got the, like, you're always trying to find new stuff and go into new locations.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
I was.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests.
Yes.
I call them house
See?
chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
I know where that is. I know where that is.
Continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I
should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest. Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear
I already
a
know
flying
this. Come
key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Already did it, mate. All right. Let's go back to the common room, though, because we can fast travel there pretty quickly. Yeah, here it was, right? Yeah, what's going to be in here?
I'll need to find more house tokens.
Oh, we need to put a load of them in there.
Quite a few by the look of it.
Jesus, 16? 15 more house tokens. That seems extreme, doesn't it? Right. Herbology sounds like it's going to be fun. I wonder if we're going to meet those crazy little plant bastards. Let's see. What are they called again? The screaming goddamn plants? I can't remember what they're called, but they're funny. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. Stunning down here, huh? Cool. Gotta be a flying page of sorts around here. I thought I heard something there. Greenhouse, Flue Flame's location. Sweet.
Is she growing Pungus onion again?
Pungus onion. All right, let's begin our quest. Begin class.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here.
She looks younger than bloody Lenora does.
A little treat for your auntie.
Oh, that's cute.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again.
She seems like a character.
With enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
A mandrake, that's the one. Oh my god, breaking the glass and everything.
Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil!
Repot that son of a beach. Good lord.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
That would be handy, I guess, yeah. You wouldn't even have to worry about breaking stuff, really.
That. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
I like her. She's cool.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting.
I was gonna say, is that class over? Not
I
yet,
wonder
is
if
it?
hippogriffs like
What's up, Garlic?
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it. I nearly went deaf. I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay.
Let's see how to balance.
still talk to you more?
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital
Select
ingredient
10
in the
minutes.
Wiggenweld
Huh.
potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's
It's actually going to take
class.
10 minutes. Whoa. I can't fast forward or anything?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different
The
sort
Chinese
of flora.
chomping
the
cabbage.
Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished.
Who's Mr. Pruitt?
And mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay. Which one's Pruitt? This guy? You come
The
with
best
me?
time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time
Meet
is
Leander
now.
Pruitt. You? Oh, this guy. No, that's not him. Okay, never mind. I thought that was him.
Nice work in defense against the dark
no, it
arts,
is.
by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Okay, buddy.
Didn't she stop that?
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on.
Yeah.
Grab it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
What dummy? Oh, this one. Wait, how do I toss him? Hold L1 and tap or... Oh, okay. I didn't realize we had a wheel. They should have something like that for the spells as well, in my opinion. Oh my lord.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on.
Holy mackerel.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Yeah, I mean, he
Vicious
died.
little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and
Fact.
deathcap has more of them, if you're keen.
Volume just went super low.
Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Alright, sounds good. I
Take
want
your
more of
time.
these things, though.
I'll see you back in class.
Alright, sounds good. Take all this stuff. Sebastian's my boy!
That helpful reminder
Needs to take
as
time to
why
grow.
we
Return to your
should
potting
always
table in the
wear our
Herbology classroom
dragon
later to
hide
harvest your
gloves.
plants. Sounds good?
I shall end our lesson.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
Always a plus.
And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I think they do.
I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad.
You know?
Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
Oh, she was saying I
Well,
will tend to you for a
suppose
second.
That's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
I will do, Professor Garlick. Herbology class has been completed.
But those mandrakes
still
are
5
really
minutes on them, but we can come
ravaging
back and do that a
their
little bit
pots.
later.
Only cost me my damned hearing.
Shut up, Everett.
What are you up to now?
You little punk. Meet Natty and I in Lower Hogsfield. Yeah, I think we'll have to travel quite a bit here. I can't wait till we get like a flying mount and a broomstick and stuff. I wonder how long it's going to be before that happens. Because we have played like 5-6 hours now, so I imagine it won't be too far away before we get some stuff like that. Hello! There's a side quest there
Hello,
too.
Natty. How
See
are
you too.
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
Can't say right now.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped.
We'll stop them.
Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Appreciate it, Natty. She's a real one. All right, let's have a look around, because there's quite a bit down here, to be honest. There's chests and all sorts, really, isn't there?
What's going on here?
Who's threatening him? Help the stranger. Okay. Hey, leave her alone.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time.
It's Indiana Jones.
Mr. Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
All right, here we go. Come on, boys.
You'll regret crossing my path. This is a fast way to get yourself killed.
Boom! Yes.
You
Good lord, that was nasty on this guy. That's what I need to be doing, right? Bang! See you later. I need to be dodging enemies' attacks or as a part of the thing. The assignment from Professor Hackett. Oh god.
Go out of your eyes.
Alright, come on then, you bloody loser. The collection set of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type.
Get out!
Oh, there's a lot of them, man.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Yeah, I'm trying to dodge to get that ability or whatever. I think that was another one. Hit enemies with Incendio.
Incendio.
Damn it, that didn't reach.
Accio.
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, sweetheart. Clumsy little song.
See ya. Nice, that was beautiful. See you later, alligator. Good night, Irene. I don't think we even took an ounce of damage there, to be honest. That was our best fight yet.
I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Let's go, baby. Sorry, stranger, but that's the way of the road. You know, it's what happens. Nora Treadwell.
You're right.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen.
Pieces of garbage is what they
it's
are.
A long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You do that.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Okay.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
All right, that sounds
I
fascinating.
can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in
We just picked up some of that
getting the
earlier.
trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sure, let's do it. All right.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
I think I had some, but yeah, I'll take this.
This trunk?
Yes,
Big picture.
take plenty, even if you already have some.
Thank you.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Revelio.
Revelio. Use the Mallowsweet there. Oh.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these...
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Incendio! Alright, we gotta do it on all of them, I guess. Completed Merlin's trials, baby! Woo! Badass!
Beard, how beautiful!
Hell yeah.
What
Let's
a
go.
day. I can hardly believe it.
Speak to Nora Treadwell, she's emotional.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
And you, milady. That was
And do
fun.
be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
You do that, lady. You do that. Quest complete. The Trials of Merlin. That was a main quest, really. I didn't even realize that. I thought that was just a little side quest there. Cool. Corkscrew Brown. Yeah, it is pretty cool, this place, eh? What are you selling, pal? Jalal Semni.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any rumors going
Any
about then?
whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you.
This is not
In
what I was
fact,
expecting him to sound
I'll
like.
give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Okay.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Indeed, pal, indeed. Alright, let's talk to this person here. There's another side quest here.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my cards, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'll get them back for you.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be
I'm going to get those
paint
back
again.
for you, sir. I feel bad for you.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Alright, fair enough.
It was nice meeting you. I wish
We
it
can
had
go
been
to the
under
camp.
better circumstances.
I don't know if that's wise right now. I feel like this might be high-level quest, is it? Go to the Goblin Camp. Aaron mentioned his carts were taken by Ranrock's loyalists to an encampment south of Lower Hogsfield. I should try the road heading south of the hamlet. I think I'll do that maybe when I have some more travel or something like that. Jump!
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Yeah, poor guy. See what this student is up to.
Some assistance.
Hello, Grace
Hello.
Pinch Smedley.
Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself.
Oh, wow, you
see,
devil.
I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I guess.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
All right. That sounds like fun, going to the bottom of the lake. Let's do it.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green.
Oh, sorry,
The Pinch
Grace.
Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
All right, calm down, all right?
What exactly
Calm down now.
is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
All right, let's help her out. Let's go get this thing down the bottom of the lake.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule.
Jesus.
My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
All right, let's get it.
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It
Me
would
too,
mean
Grace.
so much to our family.
How do I dive
Sounds as
down?
if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
All right, just northeast of the dock. I see it out there. See the location at least. This is kind of scary, honestly. I have a feeling there's going to be like piranhas in here or something. But
This must be where the Pinch-Smedley family astrolabe is.
okay, how do I dive down? Circle? Maybe I can dive down in one of these, is it? Oh, I don't actually go underwater. Okay. Gold wooden spectacles. That's not what we need. That's got to be it, right? No, kilted garb. This is the last one, so got to be this one, I suppose. The last one I search. There we go. Pinch-Smedley family astrolabe. All
I
right,
should
let's
let
get
Grace
back.
know that I found her family astrolabe.
Let's let her know.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Nah, it was fine.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, and it's yours for a price. I could
I
just
did.
keep it if I wanted to.
I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Thank you.
Thank you
Appreciate it,
again.
Grace.
And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Indeed, I do. That was fun, Grace. Cheers. We got a mermaid mask. Nice. Let's talk to Luke and Brattleby because we actually can cross these two quests off together here. The crossed wands and the spell combination practice. And we might get Professor Hecat's assignment done there, so we can get 3 birds with the 1 stone there, potentially. All right, Lucan. We'll do the practice first. Future champion coming through, damn right. All right, let's do the little
Hello,
practice
Lucan.
exercise first.
I'd like to practice with the
And then we'll do
training
the
Excellent idea.
final duel. He
This
said
time
it's the
will be a bit
finale.
more of a challenge. Ready?
I'm ready.
dummy. That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, pal. All right, so what do we want? We want the... Okay, we want to... Accio. Incendio. Levioso. All right, that was pretty easy.
Good one.
That was pretty simple, I must say. Basic cast 3 times. Okay, so now we have to do Levioso, basic cast, basic cast, basic cast, Accio, and then Incend. No, I didn't get the. Damn it! Piece of garbage. What was that?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Boom! Nailed it. All right.
That's it.
Beautiful stuff there. Oh, there's another one. All right. Thought that was it. Bro, what are you doing here? You quit it?
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That was a long one, but we nailed it. Let's go.
Nicely done.
Thank you, Lucan. That was fun.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Couldn't have done it without you,
Thanks,
pal.
Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
That's what we're gonna do right now, Lucas. Lucan. I keep calling him Lucan.
Hello, Lucan.
I keep calling him Lucas. His name is Lucan. God damn it.
Ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
Damn right, baby. Let's do it.
Glory?
I'm so ready. All right, who are we gonna
certainly
join?
am.
Who are we gonna have join us though?
Are you dealing with a partner?
Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Bring in Sebastian for the
Then
final. We
let's
done
get
the last round with
started.
Natty. Come on, Seb. Let's get it, baby.
We can make this a real victory.
Oh, it's Leander.
That's the spirit.
It's 4 of them. Come on. That's cheap. I should be able to bring in Natty and Sebastian now. Jesus.
Act like a winner.
Incendio.
Oh, bitch. Oh, wow. Oh, you're right there.
Accio.
Pop. 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 Nice. Good counter right there.
Protego.
Protego, baby. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave.
Incendio.
Incendio. We're nailing these guys. Jesus Christ, though. They start attacking me at the same time. That's when it gets tough.
Accio.
I'm the one.
Nice. All right, that should be good enough for Hector's assignment, honestly. Leave him alone. Jesus Christ. Come on, we just need to get a few of them down. Nice. Good potato. Did I not use any more potions? There we go. Doesn't let me use them for some reason, actually. Come on! Yes! 2v1 now, let's go! Oh, just about, man. Just about. Woo! That was close.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Get in there, Lewis. It's an honor.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And
Awesome.
we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize.
That was fun.
And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Maybe I can put that in the thing as well. Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork.
I suppose you should.
Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
I love Lucan. He's hilarious. He's one of my favorites so far. All right, quest complete. Cross wands 3.
Shame it's over.
Lost to a new student. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, well, you should have seen it coming. Attend defense against the dark arts class during the day. Okay, cool. I will do that indeed. Let's go to our potions class first, though. That's our main quest, and I don't think it's during the day right now, is it? I think it was nighttime, but I could be wrong. I don't think we've been to potions class before, have we? We have not, so this is going to be our first time. We might learn a new thing or two there as well, potentially. Ooh, potions classroom. Okay. We'll see, maybe we'll learn how to properly use potions, because I've only been using the Wiggenweld potions, really, but I'm sure there's a lot more useful potions around as well. Obviously can't do class during the night.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld
Oh,
potion.
thank God. I need more of them.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it.
Yeah, I need a lot more than
Please
one.
begin.
Okay? Because I'd be using a lot of them in those duels. Honestly, in the fights, I didn't really use that much of them, but in the duels are tough. But they're fun.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions.
A pinch of
One
Dittany.
errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Orc lump juice. Love that. A little bit more. A touch more. And then stir the cauldron. We're getting there, boys. I think we're getting there. Our very own potion. I love how this makes you feel like you just are in Hogwarts going to all the classes, and these classes are fun. It really reminds me of Canis Canimeta.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office.
Okay.
But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Come on, obviously skill. I'm a talented young man, okay? I'm a talented young man,
keeping me home from school.
and that's simple as that.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary
Gareth Weasley.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere.
He's a troublemaker. Listen, then.
Anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
All right, let's...
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I feel like he's... this could be a bad idea. We'll see. Mongrel fur. Go. Memorandum. Borgin and Burks has an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more auras to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst new additions, further instructions to follow. Interesting. Ashwinder eggs. Those things are pretty cool, I must say. And a Fwooper feather. I mean, he's gonna notice that. The big purple feather gone. For goodness sake, you're joking me.
Prepared Witcher Wizard always has a few potions on
terrible
Here's
idea.
the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I feel like this is a terrible idea now, but what can you do? We'll see. How you doing, buddy?
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it.
Oh,
with
you're
one
not
from
Sebastian.
Jacob's.
Your potion
Thought you were.
should not be that.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat...
Should you chop the dead
Violet McDowell, that's a proper Irish name there.
So could result in...
Alright, Edurus potion, sure.
And now we add the mallow sweet.
30 seconds?
And that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
I knew I shouldn't have helped this kid.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
I knew I shouldn't have helped that kid, man.
Gareth.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try.
I've had some practice.
Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker.
This guy's a nerd.
Good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
All right, see you.
Fine job
How you
brewing
doing,
your first
Samantha?
Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
I'm sure it is. Violet McDowell, what a legend she is.
He did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Yep. Got us. That's bad. Yeah, I mean, I knew I shouldn't have helped him, honestly. I knew I shouldn't have helped him. It's a bad idea on my part. Stupid, stupid, stupid idea.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learned a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your
expectations. This guy's kind of like the Snape of Hogwarts Legacy, huh?
And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Thank you, Professor Sharp. Yeah, so you own up to your actions and people will respect you looking for it.
Excitement for one day.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though.
Yeah,
I'd
thanks.
better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
I have. But maybe I could do another one? No, I need Dittany leaves. Okay. Well, good to know that we can come here and do that whenever we want anyway.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Okay.
In our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Eldritch Diggory, no way! Speak to the portrait of Eldritch Diggory. Alright, let's go back to our common room then. I want to speak to Eldritch Diggory. Cedric Diggory is always one of my favorite characters. I was heartbroken when he died the way he did, man. I was absolutely heartbroken. Hello, Eldritch. Oh, cake. Want a piece of cake first, sorry.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldritch Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'm in. Justice must be served.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
Fair enough.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you.
Okay, so it's like in the 1800s now then?
I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
Poor guy.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think.
Sweet as you like.
I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Indeed. I'll try and go there right now. Speak to Helen Thistlewood. Let's do it. Yes, this is the only main quest we have right now, actually. We still have to do Professor Hecat's assignment 2. We have Carted Away to go to the Goblin Camp, and we have the Daedalian Keys as well. So we don't have too many quests available to us right now. We've completed most of them in this video already. We've completed, what have we completed, 4 or 5 quests already in this video, including side quests? I wonder, can I use spells on sheep? I don't want to try it, because, I mean, that feels kind of mean, but...
the best meals I've ever eaten.
What? Fucking hell, I thought that was the sheep talking for a second. Come on then, you loyalist pieces of scum.
I won't rest.
Ooh, okay, did not mean to do that. Come on then, you scumbag!
Ranrock
Those fools got wrecked.
To your demise.
Those fools got absolutely wrecked. Keep the fire alive, why not?
It's for hours.
Nice little dodging skills. Oh boy, ancient magic. Let's use that. Beat goblins 3 out of 80, let's say. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, he like turns into a beast when he's doing that. That's fun. Nice, that was a beautiful combo. I love the combination of Accio followed by Incendio. That's actually a really beautiful one. There's a feather down here. I wonder what that means. Oh, it's way up there. Can I even get up there? Go up and see what this feather is. That'll be something to do with a beast, does it? Maybe it's a new quest? I'm not sure. Oh, it's one of these. Okay.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Mallow sweet, okay. Maybe I gotta light the candles then? There's Ashwinder eggs here. Interesting. Is it for a reason, I wonder? Incendio. Light the candles? No, that didn't work. Oh, okay, I still gotta knock these down then. There's more of these, okay. I didn't think it was gonna be the exact same. But it seems like it might be. Alright, there's gotta be more of them around. And do we have to do it in we have to do it all in a certain amount of time. Alright, let's find where they are first then. They've got to be pretty close together. They can't be that far away. Alright, I give up on that for now, honestly. I give up on that for now, but I think I maybe will need a broomstick or something. Because it doesn't seem like it's logical for me to be able to jump across there before it resets or anything. It doesn't seem like it's possible even. We'll figure it out at some point. Ooh, what's this thing over here? Oh, it's another one of the thingamabobs. What are they called again? Oh no, this is just this. Few witches of wizards correctly trace the history of Scotland's indigenous mazes back to their rightful source, the 15th century dark wizard known as Eunan Blackwood. Born Eunan Wood to a non-magical branch of the Wood family, Eunan was misunderstood by his muggle parent and in an effort to fit in, sought solace in the family trade, hedge trimming. He could allegedly control the blackthorn bushes with his mind, creating beautiful designs with ease. This both impressed and infuriated his rather intolerant family. Their resentment only worsened upon young Eunan's invitation to Hogwarts, where he was sorted into Hufflepuff House, same as myself. It was at Hogwarts that Eunan first met one Artemisia Black, disowned by the Black family for her mother's dalliance with Artemisia's muggle father. The half-blood Artemisia's relationship with blood purity was a complex one. She considered herself worthy of her mother's maiden name and blamed her father for her ostracization. At the same time, she did not fault Wood for his muggle parentage, but rather considered him too an unwilling, innocent victim of muggle impurity. Interesting. Whoa! I'm in a maze now. Holy smoke show. Pretty cool, actually. Alright, this is not the way that... Oh, well, potentially it is, actually. Who knows what the bloody way is. Oh, it's a cool new little village. I thought this was just going to be your house.
Helen lives around here somewhere.
Oh, it's these mandrakes. I was so confused right there. Tip $10. There you go, buddy.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Can I open this? Oh, a little treasure map. Okay, there's a bridge, there's a forest, and there's an interesting little door. The ghost of our love.
It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Alright, sounds good. Is there a chest inside here as well? It looks like it, maybe. We can't go in there yet, though. Fine by me. We can go in here, though, and get this chest. I'll take a drink of your beer, lad. I just literally take a drink of his beer. That's kind of messed up, honestly. I don't feel good about that. That was not right. This was so not right, Michael. A lot of side quests here, which I can appreciate. What are you up to, Dorothy?
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic.
That's not good.
Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot, I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Fair enough. Why would he get involved with them, though?
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for him.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't.
Was that who the other side quest was with, I think?
That Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
Okay, then. Sounds good to me.
Claire will be at her shop.
Brother's
if you'd
keeper.
like to speak with her.
Yes, I'll speak to Claire as well. Crimson
Upper
Overcoat.
Hawksfield
Hello,
has been
Claire.
terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Claire. Oh, I said the same thing, eh? I'm a nice guy.
Here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
Okay.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp.
I'm gonna mess them up,
near
dude.
them.
I'm gonna mess them up.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hawksfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
Probably not, but we'll see.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
Don't worry, I'm a hero, guys, alright?
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Quest started. Breaking camp. Alright, sounds good to me. Like, it's showing chests, but I cannot see them for the life of me.
Things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
There's no chest here. Who are we supposed to talk to here again? Upper Hogsfield. Dugbog warning. Dugbog. Dugbog sighting. Please be careful. Okay. Wasn't the lady we were supposed to talk to in here, right?
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Hello, Eldritch. He's up there. The Thistle and the Badge, part 1 of 3. The Thistle and the Badge, Helen Thistlewood, reflections of a former auror. Retirement isn't what I expected. I enjoy the leisure time, of course, but I do miss the excitement of hunting magical fugitives. I know you're not supposed to admit that you actually enjoy the turmoil associated with the job, but how can you feel anything other than exhilaration when chasing a Ukrainian iron belly through a Muggle city, and then obliviating all of the Muggles who saw you? Or foiling a dark wizard's plot to take over the ministry with an army of Chinese chomping cabbages, using only a single basket of bouncing bulbs. When the ministry finally makes all of my old cases public, My neighbours will never look at me the same way again. Old Madam Thistlewood down the lane is the one who put that nasty brute in so-and-so in Azkaban. For now, I can merely insinuate, lest I divulge something confidential. I would hate to force my former colleagues into locking me away in Azkaban. Not an appealing thought. Well, I suppose I should check on my garden. The bluebells have been struggling this season. Alright, we'll collect those coins too. Thank you very much. We'll talk to Helen. Hello, Helen.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldritch believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
He's damn black,
that sounds terrible. But I'm
that
not
sounds
sure
wrong.
how
I didn't mean it. I meant like
Anne's
the second name.
alibi was somewhat labyrinthine.
Like
She
Sirius
said
Black.
Jackdaw
Of
promised
course.
her
I was saying like they're
following a
pesky.
map he
All
found
of them.
on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one.
Fair enough.
If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Okay, we're gonna go to Azkaban, I guess.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news.
About to visit Azkaban,
You are
boys.
to be commended for your kindness
Holy
and
moly.
bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Okay, tell me more about
Can
Apollonia.
you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that
Appa
Anne
da ba da.
threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Let's do it.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
All right, we're ready to
Very
go.
well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
Thank you, Eldritch.
We'll be there in but a moment.
We're going straight away. Okay. No doubt. Cool. I was going to do that side quest first, but I guess we'll do that after. We have that fast travel point now anyway, which is good. Azkaban, here we are. Oh, Lord. Mentors?
Expecto Patronum!
Lit! That's dope.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware,
You may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me.
All right, I'm with you, lady.
Mind your step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Me neither.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest.
Poor Anne. How do you know we're here to visit Anne? This is creepy, huh? This is certainly creepy.
I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
I'm sure you would, Psycho.
You don't scare me. You should know all.
I'm sure of that, too.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
And you know.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Okay.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death?
Sure.
Finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
I think I understand.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave?
Maybe it was that cave we saw earlier, huh?
Hogs, field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Is she okay? Jesus Christ. It looked like she just died there.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Once you get what, lady? The hell?
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
All right. Don't know if we will, but we'll try. Let's clear the goblin encampments first down here, because there's two of them. Might as well go clear them. Oh, isn't this the one I already cleared?
Like what my mother used to make.
The one I already cleared. This is cheating. They can't come back.
Why can't I?
you little loser, mate. You little loser. Bop! Oh, with the anvil. That was lit.
I won't.
See you, pal. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Boom! Anvil to the head. See you later. Good night, Irene.
I will make you.
Alright. Come on, man. Nice.
Leviosa.
Oh, boy. You like that? Wingardium Leviosa. Boom. Alright, that's all of them dead.
To learn the error of your ways. One
Good.
down, one more to
Nice. See you later. Alright, Wiggenwell potion as well. Nice. Yeah, I told you, like, fighting these guys is a lot easier, definitely, than fighting the, in the duels. I felt like the duels were just a little harder. So we're going back to the other camp that we just were earlier as well to kill them there. So yeah, pretty much, we shouldn't have been killing them there and then, but they respawned anyway, so it's all good. Dude, those combos are so lit. That's one down again. You're dead, sir. Oh, did not know you were there, sir.
Potato.
Alright, that's one down. Nice. How did I not protect myself there? I did in the end, actually.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Nice. Use it. Bomb loyal one. Does this guy look like he was like surrendering there for a second, but I guess not. Cardboard box.
Accio. Incendio.
Don't think Incendio even worked there. It was too far away. But don't matter to me. See ya, you loyalist scum. Good luck. That was beautiful. Oh, my gear
Both
slots are
camps
full.
cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Alright. How do we, gotta get rid of some stuff then, I guess. Alright, Claire. I've sorted this.
I do miss the bustle
Pretty
of
much.
business. Poor
Alright.
customers.
We
afraid
cleared
to
them out,
venture
baby.
out.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
A little bit of that, you know?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him.
Feeling your
You
brother
saved
might be
our
dead,
hamlet,
but we'll
my
see.
young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
Let's have a look at your
What
wares.
do you have for sale?
I need to sell some stuff pretty badly here.
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you.
Not
Sincerely.
mongrel for stench of the dead anyway, that's for sure. Look at the amount of money we have now. 1,840 coins. Bloody beautiful, that.
Thank
Oh,
you for
thank
passing
you.
me through.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Complete side/relationship quests. Done and dusted, my friends. Done and dusted. Oh, we're up to level 10 as well. That means we can put on that new thing that we had locked before. What was that again? Oh, it was this. The ceramic mask. Yes, of course. That actually looks kind of sick. Not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna wear it all the time. I mean, that will look pretty stupid. Quests, one assignment. Okay, Brother's Keeper. Suggested level 17. Discover what happened to Bardolph Beaumont. Okay, that's a quest for another day then, for sure. Charactered away. Go to the Goblin Camp. Oh, that's suggested level 2. Well, that's an easy one then. Ghost of Our Love. Use the map with floating candles to find the treasure. Okay. Find what the Jackdaw left for Anne. I guess we'll do the Prisoner of Love next. Anything in here that we... Oh, there's an enemy down here. Way down there. I'm guessing that's some sort of beast down there by itself. Alright. Ooh, there's a lot of enemies
This
nearby.
must be the place Anne told me about.
I think
No
it
one's
is,
been here for ages.
Come out there.
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw?
Oh, okay. You can pull out any one of them. I thought there was specific ones. Take that. Okay. Gotta be a way to do it. Like specific. Which one do I bring out first?
It's no wonder Anne never found that clue.
I know, right? There's gotta be something to it. I mean,
No, that's not it.
Okay. No. We gotta go to the other side now. Oh no, that was it.
Ah, I see how this goes.
Okay. Now we gotta get this side open. Oh, that actually did work.
Accio.
Is it the same as the other one? Oh, it might be the exact same.
You couldn't outwit
easy.
me, Jackdaw.
All right.
Where's the clue you left behind?
Nailed it. Jackdaw's clue. Well done. You solved my puzzle. I knew you were a kindred spirit and the only one with whom I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can and I will show you the map that I mentioned. There is no telling where it will lead us. I found it on pages that Peeves ripped from a secret book. Of course it was Peeves. And no one else seems to be able to find. I haven't any idea what lies ahead, but I am glad to know I shall share my future with you. This is only the beginning. Richard. P.S. I am terribly glad you found this as I would have gone on alone if you did not. And what fun would that be? And he did go on alone.
From Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
I do not think that she was, sir.
This looks intriguing.
Ooh. Hello. Is that him?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end.
Was it, though?
Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
What the hell happened there, son? How did you lose your head?
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Okay.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Very interesting storyline, this one, actually.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
All right, I'll see you there, pal. That was fun.
This place has seen better days.
Prisoner of Love. All right, that's another main quest done and dusted. I like the length of the quests. Like, they're not too long, they're not too short. I feel like they're just a really good length. And so far the side quests are the same as well. I will say the game so far has seemed a little bit easy, and we're leveling up maybe a little bit quicker than I would have anticipated. I need to learn the disarming charm before I can follow Richard Jackdaw's ghost into the Forbidden Forest. Okay, so we need to learn a few more quests and stuff like that before we can
I should investigate.
And I think we might learn that in the Dark Arts, actually. The Dark Arts class, I think, will have us learn that new ability that he's talking about.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Indeed it is, my friend. All right, I think that's where we're going to end part number 4, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to drop a big like. Let me know if you like the length of these longer videos or you want me to go back to shorter videos. I'm kind of down for whatever. But really enjoyed my time with this video as well. We kind of did a lot of side stuff and main stuff mixed together in this video, which is good. I feel like they blend together pretty nicely in this game so far, and that's what makes kind of just exploring around and doing whatever you want to do feel so natural and fun. And I can't wait to play more of this game. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll see you for more Hogwarts Legacy in the very near future. It's been my pleasure to serve you all. Peace out.